like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome? Or too handsome?
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That sentinel and docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
90! So young! Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived in a handful more years.
Set course for Arcadia. Set course for Arcadia. In my new cup.
All it took was some light instruction and a restored cocktail to upgrade my intelligence.
got troublemaker. Minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations. Do you think me incapable of matching his grief?
Not at all, Sentinel Willa. Please continue.
Deserves a look.
Get the wire! I'll take care of it. Hey, got a distraction for you. Thought you could hit the broadside of a freighter.
Target analyzed. No patience. Still recharging.
Now that's been taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
All handled. Now, my turn. There should be a hidden entrance here. We can access the lower level now. The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we can.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity. Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the protector abstract everything?
There must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could wire it.
Combatant analysis.
That indicates there are N-ray wires installed that may correspond with each switch. 1, 3, 2. Wrong again. The code is 1, 3, 2. Again. The code is 1, 3, 2. this puzzle, but I apologize for that vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Not I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues...
Right. There's nothing here save for the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts.
Must
10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Sorely misguided. Why close them when we...
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Think there's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better. Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided. Once the problem of the rift is solved and ships can enter the system, why not? From what Niles told me, the Earth Directorate would be in opposition to Protectorate tyranny. I'll admit, the Earth Directorate has much to answer for. But if they would help, I would welcome it.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then? Short of shooting me? No.
Still ain't sure about loosening the skip drive designs, but we've got some time there. Until the rift is fixed, no one's going anywhere using one. Not unless they have a death wish.
Whatever happens next, the Protectorate won't survive it. That's all that matters. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. I had my doubts, but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me. See that they join their friends in
Take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Don't let that thing in!
How are you still upright over there?
There is no amplification in progress.
Knew you had my back. Get up. You spend enough time on it. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm at it.
Hastening to cover!
I'm ready. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Batten scanned.
The Protectorate endures!
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Locking them down. Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Let me take the heat off, Commander. I'm the one you need to work.
Combat probable. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
You work slow, Commander.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ain't recharged. Love to, but I'm not ready.
No recharge. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Go for qualification. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Let's just finish the house.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Knew you had my back. Look like I couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Gaze.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. He could have prevented this. even know where to start with everything that happened in there. Reckon the information about the matriarch and the skip drive will stir up some fervor, but Zeb was right. The people deserve to know the truth. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance. Provided the rift don't dismantle us all before then. Yeah, suppose we will. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise, Commander.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up as Rapidon chow. Yeah, hope I have enough saved up that my body doesn't wind up in the general feed and experimentation material bin.
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters. Presenting the Valerie unit, the latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited. Searching mission parameters. 1 moment. Searching. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. Defaulting to last known objectives. Goal. Infiltrate Horizon Point Station and retrieve data pertaining to skip drives and rifts. Arcadia Colony contact. De Vries, Augustine. Expected operation time, less than 24 hours. Laughter is the best medicine, second only to anthracillin. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged. This unit can support up to 100 pounds of weight while still remaining airborne, and is not ideal for body transportation or disposal. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit. Do you have any other queries, Commander? This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago and was primarily credited for that operation's success. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and the first successful execution of the Stanfield maneuver in zero gravity. Detailed instructions on how to perform the Stanfield maneuver are proprietary to the Earth Directorate and strictly confidential.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help. Ha! You know your automechs. All of the above, more or less. Val's old. in Automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further. Yep, gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it. That's it exactly. Everything else turns into kind of a low static hum. Easier to ignore. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time yammering, but thanks for stopping by.
Yes, dear. Anything on your mind? Do you now? Let's hear it. Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or anyone need to hear about. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. I see you're not going to let this lie, are you? Fine. Suppose I'll elaborate. Slightly. I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. My role there, you may recall, was head intercessor. I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while. To put it mildly, after the incident in question, seeking refuge seemed prudent. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. So I'd believed. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office. To avoid undue attention, I remained in hiding. May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails you. Well, suppose that's all my suspicions of the Earth Directorate confirmed, for all to see. Just didn't think we'd find actual evidence of them cutting a deal with the Protectorate. I feel a little bad for Ibarra, though. He's taking it about as well as I expected. Whatever he hoped to find in the Matriarch's tomb, surely it weren't that. It stings less now that they didn't help Tausetti. Guess there's a big difference between thinking they didn't care and realizing that they're just as corrupt as anyone else. Fine by me.
temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Order will drop like
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment.
Honestly, the ones you get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without mine.
Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Mine says, don't consume tea this morning. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of
do your own research.
And how did you sleep?
Can't stomach these filthy creatures.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
I'm here to maintain security, not to teach you remedial calculus. I don't know who Auntie's Choice thinks they will convince with this poor quality propaganda, but I sure am grateful for the heat they provide.
Huh. You said it.
I feel confident there's weak-minded
Just stay focused, keep your head down, breathe, recite pi to 1,000 digits to calm yourself.
Princess will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you Hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form, if you possess any at all. Don't leave all for
Looks like a fight.
Just leave. Back instead. That's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up. Marisol, you're here. That is assuming you're not. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anaïs Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anaïs Bujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
We doing introductions? I'm Inez. Don't mind the uniform, I'm freelance, and got no quarrel with you besides.
Charmed, I'm sure. So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends. "3 years I've sent them packing. Corporate leeches, brainwashed drones, whatever this shoddy little bunch is now. Think any had the slightest wit how difficult it would be to pack up 20 years of research? The sheer number of journals and binders? Why the Abakai alone? No. If they did, they would realize I am here to stay.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order needlessly, heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
business.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
So, you folk just drop into a war zone, find an empty building, and set up shop? Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, pretty much. And yes, very. But
Come
the
in.
profit's worth it.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. Making a profit? What else? War is very lucrative, especially when you can sell to both sides.
Charged up.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Back in business.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Combatant scan.
Perhaps still a bit sleepy. Torpification in progress.
Taking the fight out of them.
Electrical dampeners failing.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of dangers.
Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You've got to shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Sprout a brand frat, the only lard for your vat. Once you fry in our cold press spat fat, you'll never even dream about going back.
He's not responding, and I'm out of ideas. Should we try I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I, wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it sucks and nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, Just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them. Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner. Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
Welcome, strangers. What are you buying? What are you buying? Here, I'll buy that for a good price. That's my off-brand voice acting, I like to call it. Maybe I should do some voice acting for my channel. See if someone I can hire someone to make them whatever I just said. I, I. Server, not severe. Severe has disconnected. If you want a baker's dozen, I have a plus 1,000+ collectibles behind me. Would you like to have it? Um, what? It's called. You need to use my brain. There's no mods for you. Um, as a bottle cap collector, maybe. That's right. I have a collection of bottle caps. I'm one of those weirdos, kind of, I guess, that has actual bottle caps in my collection. Ooh. I haven't heard from Kaz in so long. I'm starting to realize he's real. Oh no, you have. Okay, you have a mod already. I don't know. Let's not touch that. Hmm. Target acquired. Message deleted. Enemy destroyed. Target has been neutralized. I don't really need another, but do I? Also, Kaz, I have done something. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, I have to put. Okay, I realize. At least I know what I did today. Um. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, no, it does not. Oh, I have to fix that somehow. I don't know. The conspirator. So, I added a bot to my channel. Uh, so I thought about it today. I have to shorten it back to SO instead of shadow completely. So I did have stream elements. I think it wasn't working for me. So um, I use Nightbot, which is much more streamer friendly for me. Uh, well, I'd say that. Yeah, I have to go fix it. Um, I actually don't know how to do that. I think I have to add you to the thing. Uh, oh, um, oh, let me. God, oh boy, I would have loved that, but yeah. Okay, so Nightbot doesn't like any spam caps. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, poor man. What? I don't. I. There we go. I'll fix it. Oh, I could untime him out. Um, no. So I added Nightbot to my channel, Connor, and it's if someone like puts all caps or says something, they get timed out for caps. I don't know why it does it, but I think I have to take that off from the Nightbot thing itself. At least I could untime him out so he could speak. He got timed out for 600 seconds. I don't know how long 600 seconds is. That's like 6 minutes at least, according to my brain cells. I don't think that's actually true. I think it's longer, like 10 minutes. I should. Mm, sure, I'll add another. 9 minutes. Jesus. Which gun was I always using? Oh my god, which gun was it? Oh, it was this one. You're number one. This ain't stealing, right? No one's yelled at me, so I'm fine. I even have sniper bullets. $21, $37. My mods are chosen by criteria. The only people also right now allowed to use bots is moderators, and which includes me because I'm the so only me and moderators can do commands. And I do need to make channel reward points at some point. I gotta use my brain cells to figure out. I might try out Seribot, because I think Seribot is also for probably. I don't like that noise.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and science-y-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products to bring to market. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice, designed to break incredible ingenuities out of cloistered captivity and share them across the galaxy.
Hell of a way of putting it. An agent of theirs once liberated a healing compound from my med bag and sold it back to me for twice the price.
Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution. Well, consider me even more intrigued by your presence. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation, which of course we of Auntie's Choice simply delight in. The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself. A mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intent on bisecting the odd dawdler, and prove rather good at it. Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for unorthodox notion reclusion then. How exceedingly ill-advised. Oh well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
A Gabagoo command? I don't know what that's gonna do, but enlighten me.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? No? Suppose we're still cut off then. What do you need? Yup, Auntie's Choice heals all ails. Not responsible for epidermal necrolysis, vanishing fingerprints, or immediate onset pernicious anemia.
What? Surcharge? Connor says that for some reason. You say Gabagoo. Just lost a bunch of brain cells there. Just like I lost a little too much. I don't like that Kaz went quiet. So that's a little suspicious.
Oh, a customer.
Air? What the hell? I want it. Can I get away with that?
Appear to need something. Hope you brought the bits to back that up. Looking's free. Rest costs extra.
I don't even know what I touched. That I could buy an icy manta wasp for my ship. Whoa, what is that? I You was? You mean summoning? Once allowed to summon my parameters, whatever that means. Uh, how much is? Hmm. I'm. What's this? Air cold machine gun frost converter. Wait, what? That's a mod. How much is like 1950? I have enough. Biggest fan? Oh my god, dude! I don't have the cap. I will say caps. That was a close one. Whatever you say, boss. I'm very curious about antimatter, antimatter plasma rifle is very intriguing. 200% critical damage, 14% critical chance. 5-second reload is not that terrible. 22. Okay. I like that. I like it. 30. High enough weapon right now. I'm always streaming. Kinetic beam, 20 damage.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
I'm glad I didn't steal something by accident. Keyword.
That whole place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
I like this wall. I want to touch it. So, how have you two been?
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything. Well, the aforementioned traps may preclude much waltzing.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses, in addition to cataclysmic ends.
What we of the Order consider dangerous may seem skewed without context. But trust me, this place is a conceptual minefield.
Well then, shall we proceed?
Anais, stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard Order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
How are you doing, Kaz? Tell me the sauce. Give me this whatever you guys call it. Oh. What? Oh, how convenient. Wake up on your little table. You got a table. Okay. Oh? Would you look at this? It was that easy. What am I listening to?
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away in our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became known as brain puzzlements. My personal productivity was quite adversely affected by the mather. I still see it sometimes when I close my eyes. We finally locked them away to keep from engaging with them.
Hello? Someone there? Hello? Help! Please!
Leading to the oft-cited equational delay incident.
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have. We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets?
What are you suggesting? That we let this poor fool die a slow, lonesome death?
Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous research from spreading, from falling into the wrong hands. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends, or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses for that matter. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something. Yes, and if you let him free, hundreds, thousands, millions of living, breathing human beings might die. Auntie's choice could access the very research we're here to destroy.
Just make him promise not to tell if you're that bothered. Nothing's stopped you before.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like the sounds of any of this.
I seriously doubt you're going to convince me we should release him. The stakes are simply too high.
I promise not to, blow up the universe. Or, whatever it is you two are worried about, I guess.
Really ought to listen sometime. Not claiming I'm perfect, but I survived this long.
Can you let me out now, please?
You're young and spry. You can do that.
Ah! See? Easy.
Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever get free. No thanks to you, ma'am.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Don't have to tell me twice. This is all the bits I have on me. Not much, but thanks. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
Ooh, ooh.
Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
It's a trap.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. No, we're not exactly friends at present, but, temporary truce, perhaps? Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Unfortunately, she's right, and our R&D ain't what it used to be. We'd best be careful with any sensitive intel.
What?
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial potential. I accept. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process. Yeah.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely done.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over, finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Round other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
I think what I need to do is go to Nightbot and maybe turn off all caps if that exists. Maybe, you know. Whee!
honest with you, I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle garbage.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging for anyone with a little gray in their upper story.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight catalog. Be seeing you.
Suppose this is goodbye. Made it here before you all right, didn't I? Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you kindly. I think I am. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Yeah. This is on my map. I have to take out all these guys. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I have a sniper equipped. Give it a fun time. I'm gonna invest in an elite controller one day. Oh, dude, that would be easy, right? You know what I mean?
Analyzed. Lay down fire.
So how's everybody in chat doing?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh, that's a landmine right behind me.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Suffered
No. 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 I don't like it. That's not good. Actually, was it a lockpick? It was a lockpick.
Wiped off the map. On to the next.
Oh.
Disturbance detected.
Oh.
Unfriendly nearby. Electrical dampener failing.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Torpificator at ready status.
Let's put the last one down while we're at it.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Mitigating the threat.
Tightening to cover.
Based on their weaknesses.
Hostility.
Oh, no.
Combatant analysis.
Aftermarket parts are prime. I must reload.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Ow.
Time to earn my commission. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Go for torpification.
All right. I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll continue. All right, guys, I'm back. Hi, Connor. How you doing? Woo! Oh my God, my insides. Who, me? I'm assaulting the cultist at Newton. Ooh, yeah. Multiple tangos. We need back.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
He's upgraded. He's got they got guns. They got natural guns.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
I'm in danger. I like this gun, but I wanted to shoot faster. I need to find upgrades for it. Maybe, if I can. What is going on with you, Connor? I hear everything. You know who I should get a sponsor from? I should get a sponsor by Mega Brands since I collect them. They're like sponsor me. It'd be funny though. Oh God. Excuse me.
Not getting past that alive. DeVries mentioned a rift modulator on Praetor. Might be time to fetch.
Explosives for which I don't have.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site. Non-believers are not welcome. Did you not hear me? You must leave unless you wish to be ushered into perfection before the rest of this architect-forsaken colony. Oh, I'm not accustomed to hearing such. We're usually dismissed as, well, we need not discuss that. But in regards to your entering Newton, that's just not possible. It is blocked by a rift. As I said, the only way to get inside is to offer yourself up to the rift. By being thrown into it, that is. No, we're not unthinking fools swayed by superstition. Our beliefs are scientifically proven by the esteemed leader themselves, who is infallible. Obviously, this is a wondrous time, friend. Our name was not chosen at random. It is a glorious dawn for all humankind. The rifts are a means to achieve a perfect state of being, and they are once again active after laying relatively dormant for years. The end of our tortured existence is nigh. That's a scientific impossibility, but if such a thing were possible, I'd surely like to see it. What I mean is, the rifts are an inviolate part of the architect's plan. You again? What is it this time? You're trying my goodwill.
Okay. Um. We're gonna go acquire this. Mm, Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh crap. All right. Oh, I have to go to the fortification. That's gonna be fun.
Back and scan.
He's got artillery shots. Actually, I wanted to try something out. I got a ghillie suit, kind of.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Giving chase.
Overkill. Killing spree. Kilimanjaro. I like this helmet. Actually helps. I guess I'm good. I don't like that.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, I took off the I took off the helmet, so I don't get an extra weapon. Damaged. Should be nice if it was by damage. Was that 37?
Vacuum scanned. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Vacuum scanned.
Brass raring to go.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Dun, 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 dun. Holy rubber duckies. Connor, I saw it. Someone has challenged me naturally to a rubber duck collecting contest. Thou shalt, no one shall, thou be rubber duck collected thou by USA Patriot. Dubbed by I. All right, so you know you want to know my lore of my rubber ducks. I saw a quack, I liked it, I bought quack, and in the story I kept collecting. So there's a store down in the south I've been. I think it's called Denny's. I think that's what it was. They have a rubber duck vending machine, or you could just say like a rubber toy dispenser thing for like $1 each or something. If I ever see it again, let me tell you, I will spend $100+ emptying out a vending machine just for rubber ducks. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, that's how I am. That's how cool I am. I guess. I'll do it. Ow. I'll do it. I'll do it while waiting for the food to be ordered. Yeah. I don't have lockpick 3. What? Could fix that right now. To me, it's kind of like I'll just sit there and just buy rubber ducks, or they wait for a table, and I'll just like stuff my hoodie pocket full of rubber ducks. It looks funny. It really is. I like it. Stuff my pockets. It's like when I go to a family event, like they have candy stuff, I'll just start stuffing my pockets full of anything I can grab them. I like to call it tactical acquire. Real fun story. I even got 2. Oh, I think I showed you a picture when I was on the road. Like, oh my god, when was it? Last year, I think it was somewhere. No, it was 2024. Or last year. Holy crap, I can't remember. Oh, what the hell is that? I really don't want to fight that. I'm pretty sure that's hostile as well. Well, they're not hostile. That's very... I don't like that. Like, if a place had a vending machine and, like, I could tell them, I'll give you this much money for your business if you give me this. That's what it costs for each per item, basically. Right? Like, if the ducks are $1 each, I would give them the amount of money in cash or charge me my card to buy those rubber ducks instead of putting money in the machine manually. I'll just do it faster. I'll do it.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately.
Alright, so they're technically not hostile. How about I just oh god, go around. I have... Oh, they saw me. They saw me, didn't they? I'm out of here. Go, Power Ranger! Actually, it's my kill me. Oh, that's... Oh, scoppity boppity boop. That's an entire enemy camp. What the hell is that? Right, I think I made a bad mistake here. I decided to attack. They call me the one acid arm bandit. My character is a bit slow here. Wait. Alright, there. I gotta wait until the end of this month to buy those Funko Pops. It actually kind of saddens me. Man. Or, no, it wasn't the Funko Pops, it's, Oh, don't you worry, I got a gun just for you. I just died. That controller stand releases this month. I'm actually trying to wonder where people got it from, actually. Remember that controller stand I was telling you about? The Resident Evil Umbrella Welcome to Raccoon City sign. Basically the same, kind of same thing as the Silent Hill one, which is a universal controller holder. It's supposed to release this month, but people were selling it beforehand. So I'm guessing some other states got it before we did. I don't know what's going on there. It's a good idea. It's a good thing. Okay, without getting caught.
They're all waiting to spring out at us.
Attention IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the console. Attendance is mandatory.
Sounds like an emergency all-hands meeting to me. Bodes well.
Oh. I wonder. Excuse me. I'm coughing. I'm yapping here. Oh. I don't. Oh. I can't. Okay. And also, Connor, you did tell me to go buy the Devil May Cry series. You think it's worth it? Also, is that like is Devil May Cry like, what would I call it? What's like, it's there was a good name for it. Huh. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh, would you look at the time? Oh. Right, that was kind of funny. I even got rubber duck. I even have rubber duck socks. You know? Fire. I like this word. Crazy. Crazy that I just. Hmm. Wow. My vision.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall in Exhibition Tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
This looks like a boss arena.
find time for a private word after.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
I reckon that's Protectorate for I assassinated the Sovereign and seized control.
Time for that.
If true,
It is a time
this console
to
would
celebrate
be a nasty one to go up against.
Wonder how long ago the Order predicted this. Assume the presiding bishop's been keen to the possibility for some time.
To stand tall.
For the okay. Oh my god.
With renewed zeal, together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory and step into the prosperous future our matriarch promised.
Holy crap, there's a whole room full of them. What? How much followers? Bonus content, you say? You want me to do bonus content? You know what? I'll do it. Yeah, okay. Ooh, no. You don't see me.
Much ado about nothing.
Oh, okay. I need to get...
Oh, our selfless sovereign, matriarch's mercies. What if something should happen while he is convalescing?
Control yourself. It's what the Sovereign, what the Consul.
Torpificator at ready status.
I really don't want to fight you guys. Oh, this is sealed. Oh, crap.
Something here.
So you're bared shut. Um,
Matriarch's pride. We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Enemy moving into harm's way. From
that kind of looks cool. How do I get down here without getting killed? Right, I don't want to jump on that guy.
Let the paradigm leave on tomorrow.
Um, well, I'm gonna end it here. Um, and I'll pick up on this tomorrow. Navigate this area. Um, and depending what happens tomorrow morning, I get afternoonish. If I play a game with somebody, I'll be playing. I'll be doing a Follow the Biggest Guide. Or actually, I should be jumping on World of Tanks. But I will see you guys for more Outer Worlds Part 6 tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great day.